Hey guys, I'm Mezzy. Patch 5.4 is just right around the corner, so today I'm going to show you what's happening and what you need to know to get a flying start when the patch launches. There's a lot of features and content to discuss, so let's get started right away. As you probably know, in 5.4 we get a new raid called the Siege of Orgrimmar. It will contain 14 bosses spread over 4 wings for LFR and flex raiding, but more about flex raiding later. The entrance is located in the Ville of Eternal Blossoms, where the quartermaster for the Golden Lotus used to be. In Siege of Orgrimmar, a garage will be able to drop heirloom weapons on flex, normal and heroic raids, and furthermore, NPCs will also be able to drop on those difficulties cosmetic gear for shamans, namely the Korkron Dark Shaman armor. I personally wish that I could get the cosmetic gear because that set certainly looks cool. So good luck to every shaman out there who wants to get the set. Now, as a final note about Siege of Orgrimmar, you can expect to find guides to each boss, normal and heroic, on my channel as I defeat them with my guild. So on to the new difficulty we're getting in 5.4 called Flex Raiding. Now this is a difficulty in between LFR and normal raiding, and is perfect for the more social, friends and family type guild, who are looking for a more relaxing raiding atmosphere to just have fun. Now, flex raids can have anywhere between 10 and 25 people, so if you're a group of 14 friends, you can do flex raids together. You will, of course, still need tanks and healers, though, so be aware of that. The raid will adjust its numbers to how many people are in the raid. So, for example, the boss will have more health when there are 15 players in it than 12. Now, flex raids are sorted into wings, just like LFR, so you'll have to sign up to a wing with your group to be able to enter it. Loot is also personalized loot similar to LFR loot. One of the best parts of flex raiding is that you can get the achievements of raids like you can on normal and heroic difficulty, giving raiding guilds a way to get achievements without interfering with progression. And last but not least, flex raids have different lockouts to LFR and normal difficulty, so you'll be able to do the same raid up to 3 times a week if you want to do that. Now, for more details, see the full article linked in the description below. The next set of content in 5.4 comes in the form of the Timeless Isle. This is a new island that has a few quests and 1 daily quest. With this, you can go back to exploring to find the content that the island brings. Now, there are rare mobs, treasure chests, and events to find on this island. The island also brings new currency called Timeless Coins, allowing you to buy some new cosmetic items, pets, and a mount, and also the Censer of Eternal Agony. The Censer will allow you to become hostile to all players and kill them for another new currency called Bloody Coins. With these coins, you also can buy some new items, including a new mount. Now, the Timeless Isle is also host to 5 new world bosses, the 4 Celestials of Pandaria, found in an arena, and Ordals. For quick guides for the 4 Celestials, check out the other videos on my channel, or click the link in the description below. Now, you will need the legendary cloak on at least 1 character to be able to get to Ordals. Before we move on, I want to give you a quick tip if you're ready to move on to the next legendary cloak quest. Now, when you log in, you will get a quest to talk to Chromie in the Ville of Eternal Blossom. However, before you do that, I suggest you first go to Wrathion, because Wrathion will also give you a quest to go to the Timeless Isle, and on the Isle he will give you 2 more quests. So talk to him first, then go to Chromie, and you'll not waste any more time going back and forth. Another new feature of patch 5.4 is the Proving Grounds. You can queue up for these at the Temple of the White Tiger in Kunlai Summit. Now, it's a solo scenario with challenges for DPS, healing, and tanking. They each come in 4 difficulties, namely Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Endless. For more details, check out the full article linked in the description below about the Proving Grounds. A more technical feature coming in 5.4 to combat the low population servers is the Connected Realms. These are 2 or more realms who get linked with each other, and players on these realms will be able to trade, send mail, join guilds, have a single auction house, run the same raids, and do pretty much everything else together. Now, you will stay on your own realm, such as Emerald Dream or Outland, but you will be connected with others, so your realm will feel bigger, more alive, and much more interactive. Now, for further details, check out the full article linked in the description below. For the PvPers amongst us, the arena system has been given an overhaul. Arena teams have been just thrown out of the window, and you can now queue with any team you like. Of course, in the proper 2v2, 3v3, and 5v5 brackets. Now, the system is going to work like the rated battleground system, so each player's personal rating will increase or decrease after a win or loss, and the average rating of a party is going to be used for the matchmaking system. The conquest cap and the requirements for rewards are also going to be based on the personal rating system. And last but not least, the ladders will be sorted via the region instead of the battle group. So this means that at the end of every arena season, the top players in a region will earn the titles and mounts. For any other details, see the link in this description below for the full article about the 5.4 arena update. The last content I want to tell you about is the profession content. A lot of crafting professions are going to have new recipes which can be earned by making a new material that has a daily cooldown. For blacksmiths, engineers, leatherworkers and tailorers, you will be able to find the recipe for your new crafting material on all creatures in Pandaria. For cooking, you'll need to find new recipes that drop in the Veil of Eternal Blossoms, while some other cooking recipes you'll be able to get from random quests, of which at least one I've found lying around on the Timeless Isle. Inscriptionists can find new glyph techniques on creatures in Pandaria, and some only from creatures on the Timeless Isle. The tailoring material, for example, will take 10 bolts of cloth per day. So other professions will probably have similar mats needed, so use the time you have left before the patch to start stockpiling your mats, so you don't have to farm as much after the patch launches. So, as you can see, there's plenty of doom when patch 5.4 comes out. Now, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have, please comment and subscribe, and keep an eye out for when patch 5.4 has gone live and my Siege of Orgrimmar raid boss guides have come out. Until then, I'm Mezzy, and as always, until next time.